So we're here filming the intro for White Shark Media Under the Surface episode 15. Maybe guys, you can give a couple of intros on what are we going to be seeing in this episode and a little bit about you.
So we're going to go ahead and see two sessions. One session was really client-facing and how we can tackle the day-to-day activities we face with our customers. And then the other session will be with our strategists and how we can deliver that top-notch service that we want.
And then from my end, you guys are going to be joining us in a calibration session. This is held with a couple of managers just to make sure that everybody's aligned and we are top of the communication between our partners, our clients, and make sure that everything is as smooth as possible.
And I had a second trip to Panama this time with Erica and Frank, and we expanded on looking at offices, people, and in general the market. So we'll be seeing and sharing a couple of clips about that as well.
Came out of our SWOT session for the week for our department, and basically we held a session where we review Annie's account, which was for commercial cleaning. We saw a lot of opportunities that I'm pretty sure that we're going to go ahead and fix this week. In addition to that, we had Ryan here in regards to a deck that he held for remarketing. So Ryan, can you tell us a little bit about today's meeting?
Yes, so basically what we did at the end of our meeting is I did a quick overview on how you're supposed to set up audiences in Google Ads to be sure that both the Google Analytics tag and the Google Ads tag are both installed in the website so that you can work in conjunction with both of them. Basically, we went over on how to create your basic website audience list and also some custom combinations.
So what we do at the end of each SWOT session is that we have mentors or juniors share best practices with the entire team. So see you at the next SWOT session. Have a great day.
Today's a very special day. Tomorrow's Mother's Day and we're celebrating our mummies today. So we've really tried to innovate year and year. This has been fully coordinated by Bruna, that I'm sure that you have met her in previous videos before. And now we're just preparing a pampering afternoon for them. So then we're at this particular salon. These are actually one of the locations for our White Shark Media Plus program. We can make their field day super special for the day. So let me slip away so I can also get my hair done. So see you everyone and see you around. Bye-bye.
Hey, so right now Nathan is working on the course of how to audit a campaign. He's making the videos, and then myself, I'm doing the visuals for the course. We have Claudio doing all the feedback from the whole course, and then that's the cycle of work we're doing. And then next week I'm preparing a sprint for the optimizer.
And just to add to what Pedro's saying, we're working under the surface in a lot of things. We designed a sprint model that's going to help us make the process of adding more functions, more features to the tools that we're creating in a more efficient way. We're also working together and deciding what the tool is going to look like 2020, so there's a lot of planning happening. And we're also creating some additional content for some courses around optimizations, around audit, and a lot of Microsoft advertising that's going to come your way. We'll keep you posted on how those things actually crystallize and become White Shark Media Academy and our own ad optimizer. Peace.
just landed in the beautiful city of Panama. We're pretty excited to be here. We're also going to be meeting with 3 headhunting firms so we can start exploring house talent in the country, and then finally concluding the search that we started more than a year and a half ago in terms of spaces for our office.
I'm pretty excited about the trip. I think we're going to see some really nice offices, and I'm also pretty interested to see what the PPC world is like here. I'm pretty excited to hear more about that.
Good man called Pedro, and he's going to show us a couple of office options here in this area.
I think that it's been a pretty good day today. We
Yeah.
met with a couple of headhunting firms as well, just to get a feel really of house talent here in the country. So I'm excited about seeing different spaces right now, so I think like we should just tag along.
Okay.
Yes,
Here's the
perfect.
invitation.
So then we were just speaking about the descriptions, right? 2 different roles. One role, sales executive role, digital marketing strategist. I really appreciate for receiving us, having your time, then having spoken to your boss and also just discussing over strategy.
We are MRI Network, a United States company with presence in over 40 countries around the world. We have been talking about potential partnership to help you finding the candidates that you're looking for here in Panama. I have never been in Nicaragua, so I really hope you approve this partnership relationship because I really want to meet Nicaragua.
We just finished another successful calibration session. This is usually a weekly session that we have with the managers and with the director of the fulfillment team. And we just want to make sure that we're providing a good service to our clients. So we listen to some calls, and then, we review some scenarios that we have, and Nicole later on will be providing coaching to one of the strategists actually. And this is just one of the initiatives that we have for the service QA, since we wanted to continue on improving our client communication and with our partners as well.
A coaching session with Chris and Marian. We went through some of the written communication practices that we use here at White Shark Media. We went through email structure, grammar rules, and overall making sure that we're conveying the correct message to our clients to continue giving them that world-class customer service. We are starting to implement these because we've focused a lot on our calls and our verbal communication, and now it's time for us to focus on our written communication as well to make sure that both our service during our calls and in the emails is aligned with our best practices. I'm looking forward to having these sessions with the strategists. These are more hands-on sessions where we type out how we would rephrase emails that we've already composed and how we would improve them throughout. So we can take them back to our stations and utilize these practices in our day-to-day while we're writing our emails after our calls.
We have a session every Friday To share the knowledge that we got from Dale Carnegie training with the rest of the team, today we were talking about how to handle misperceptions and respond to objections from our clients. We do talk to clients every single day, and we're just learning on a better way to communicate and connect with them and listen to their concerns and actually provide a good answer to them. Basically, what we did today was role playing. We were taking into account real scenarios and practicing on how to respond to them and how to provide the right answers for customers.
The main takeaway of the meeting today was basically teach and help other strategists and DMSs, right, to be able to rebuttal and understand what's the right cushion for every single communication opportunity they have with their clients. So we will be doing this in the following session, and we hope to see you here.